Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We recently stayed at Normandy Farms Campground, and this is a beautiful camping resort, and it was actually voted number 5 by USA Today's Reader's Choice Awards as being one of the top 10 RV luxury resorts in the USA. It has over 1,000 reviews on Google with 4.7 stars, and here are some of the funnier ones that we read at the campground. Hope you enjoy. All right, Michael Peters writes, "Wonderful resort. Every year it gets better, except for this year it slid back a little. Now that everyone is playing pickleball, it was distressing to have to wait for the courts as long as we did. Not to mention the 2 courts are just temporary. A campground in Lake George has 6 regulation courts, and a campground in Connecticut has 4. Come on, Normandy, let's keep up with the 21st century, please." Oh, 4 stars he gave the resort. This next review is from Pat Bustle. He writes, "I will start off by saying this is one of the most beautiful and clean campgrounds I have ever stayed in, with tons of amenities. But the fun police are everywhere. You feel like you are at a campground in communist China." 2 stars. "I imagine in the summer when this place is full, they need everyone to follow the rules to keep everybody safe." Pat. Katrina W. writes, "Sap all over my car that isn't coming off after my car wash. The bike course was closed randomly. Some staff was nice. Hot tub jets were broken, all of them. Gate closed on my car and made a mark because I was following the rest of my party in front of me. Didn't know the code, so I thought I could get in with them. Usually places have a sensor for that reason. There is a sign clear as day at the gatehouse that says, 'Stop, gate closes between each vehicle.' Also, I'm not really sure how sap on her car is the campground's fault." She gave them 3 stars.
3.
All right, Tony Delacarte says, $90 a night to park by a landfill, then they nickel and dime you more? Most expensive disc golf course around. For a real basic one, better free ones around. 3 stars. Well, Tony, I don't know what you're talking about because the disc golf is included with your stay here at the campground. Okay, David writes, "This place is ridiculous. Be aware of Ranger Jim. He has no personal skills. He came to our site at 12:01 to tell us to put water on our fire with a nasty attitude. After saying okay, he proceeded to ask me if I have water. When he left, we watched and waited and even took videos and photos of all the other fires going on around me. Not one that he stopped at. So when I met up with Ranger Jim, I asked him if he has a problem with us, and he said no. So I asked him why it is I am the only one being watched all night long. He was even snooping in my visitor's truck. Ranger Jim started to disrobe and square off to fight me. I was appalled. I have been camping for 40 years and never ever did we feel so uncomfortable camping with my family. I will never go back to this place, and I will pass the word around about Ranger Jim. P.S. If the sites weren't so small and all the fire pits were not right on top of each other, I would have gladly put water on my fire. I would have set off my smoke detectors and the dogs would have gone crazy. Then Ranger Jim would have to disrobe again and roll up his sleeves to fight me."
Go. All right, let's go. Oh! You like that?
You want a piece of me?
We didn't find Ranger Jim on this whole trip. Everyone was very nice to us and courteous. Normandy Farm has good employees. Here's one from William Mackenzie. He gives Normandy Farms 3 stars and says, "Nice campground. I learned I hate camping." Normandy Farms' response was, "Dear William, I'm sorry that camping is not for you, but I am grateful you gave it a try. Happy New Year." Katie Lewis writes, "We enjoyed all of our vacations at Normandy Farms this year. The past years we split our vacations up between a few different campgrounds. The other campgrounds just do not meet the high standards of Normandy Farms. Cleanliness and hardworking staff make the campground better than all the others. Making sure that all guests have a great time seems to be the priority at Normandy Farms, which is why there are a few necessary rules that guests are asked to follow. All of the staff are friendly and knowledgeable, and some are here year after year, providing my family and many others a great experience. We will definitely return as soon as we can. Normandy Farms is number 1. 5 stars." Thanks for watching. Hey, do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it.